Hey duelists, it is exactly that time. That's right, we are going to crack open a brand new box before it's even released of Rage of the Abyss. This is an incredible set with a lot of different things to look forward to, but first things first, remember you can pick up your packs of Rage of the Abyss at your official tournament store on October 9th, and you can find it wherever you get Yu-Gi-Oh cards on October 11th. Alright, let's go ahead and open this up. And we're going to go ahead and just give these packs a little bit of a shuffle here. Randomize things up a little bit and set that to the side because it is time to open these up. So let's see exactly what we get inside this brand new box. All right, so there's nothing quite like the start of a new set. So looking at our first new cards here, looks like we've got Supply Soldier of the Indestructible Insects. Also looking at Tactical Trainer of the Six Samurai, Puppet Shark, Man-Man, the Ultra Human, and, ooh, nice, the cover card right away. We've got number 32 Shark Drake Levice. Very cool to see it. You know, there's a lot of great intersection between water, Xyz monsters, rank 3 decks in this set. Hopefully we get to see some number C32s on some top tournament tables. Also got Sangen Furo for Tenpai fans. Newbie, oh, the art is so cool. That is so neat. We've also got Zoa the Fiendish Beast, part of that sort of throwback between Joey and Bandit Keith. We've also got Chaos Star Source Dragon. Neat, okay. All right, so let's go ahead and continue our quest here. There's so many different cards in this set, like anything is gonna set me on a different path, right? If I pull the Six Samurai, we're going down that angle. If I go down Goblin Bikers, well, it's time for a good time. Ooh, Mimical Armor is a common. Well, that's neat. I know a lot of Mimigul fans will be excited to see that. Supply Soldier of the Indestructible Insects. And, oh, speaking of Mimigul Throne. Well, I'm not going to repeat the whole text because I know you guys know all about Mimigul with that great stream that they ran earlier this week. But, oh, man, just to see the throne that gets to bring out the Mimigul Master. Oh, it's such a fun deck. If you haven't played against Mimigul, well, you'll probably be playing against it soon because they got a lot of cards in this set. Speaking of which, we also got Wandering Titan of the Tartarus, Mimigul Fork, okay, yeah, lots of Mimigul support, Time Engine, and then Butterfly Fish. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and keep things up here. So, up next, we've got Asamina Determination. We've got our Chaos Allure Queen. Looks like the Tactical Trainer of the Six Samurai, Armored Shark, and then Legendary Lord Six Samurai Anishi. If you haven't seen my Six Samurai video I put out earlier this week, don't worry, the link is in the comments. But it's really neat to see how Six Samurai just need a few cards and all of a sudden the deck really transforms. So that's going to be a really exciting one to see. As well as Battle Wasp Wind, Battle Wasp Rapier of the Onslaught, Aquajet Surface, and Six Strike Double Assault. Nice to see the Battle Wasp stuff. It's been a while since we've had like Shinji Weber support for Arc 5. Don't worry, if you haven't seen Arc 5 in a while, you know what to do. All right, but see what we get here. Summer Schoolwork Successful. Also got Flipping Feline, Man the Ultra Human, Xyz Poseidon Splash, and Final Bringer of the End Times. Well, that's neat. Gosh, target a monster you control and one card your opponent controls. Destroy them. That's all it takes. Just destroy them. Denial Deity Doten, Asamina Soul Sikthon, I hope I said that right. Ragnarika Wisteria of the Woe, and then another Wandering Titan of Tartarus. So again, as you see, a lot of different support cards for a lot of different decks. Everybody gets something here. So, well, let's see what we get in this pack. Looks like Valmatica Editatari. Nice, I love Valmatica. Insect Invitation, Tactical Trainer of the Six Samurai. We've also got Supply Soldier of the Indestructible Insects here, and Firestorms over Atlantis. Oh, this is that water fire card. Neat. All right, so discard a water monster to the graveyard, then target a face-up monster your opponent controls, destroy it. Cool, because you're paying the cost with a water monster, which water monsters love to do. Or destroy a fire monster in your hand, then you can draw one card. So great for fire monsters, they love being destroyed. Also, look, if only your opponent controls a monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target a level 7 or 8 water or fire monster in your graveyard and special summon it. Okay, really good support for like both decks in one card. That's really like condensed, which is nice. Abyss Sting Triana, maybe? Aquajet Surface, Butterfly Fish, and then finally another Chaos Star Source Dragon. Okay, cool. All right, so getting to the next one here. see what we find. Looks like it's going to be the Anarchist Monk of the Six Samurai. Summer schoolwork successful. Always good to do your homework, right? Students of Duel Academy. Never-ending Nightmare Absorber, Chaos Allure Queen, and Mermail King Neptibus. Okay, so we finally have Neptibus's newest form. Very, very neat, and I know the strategy showcase on the Mermail got a lot of water fans excited. I can see why. Gorgeous. Okay, well, hopefully water fans do use these great new water cards. Speaking of great new cards, Heavy Cavalry of the Indestructible Insects. Looks like we're also seeing Virtue Stream. Mementotlin Akihiro. Nice to see that Memento got a water monster too. And then Mimagul Fork. Okay, so the fork in the road. Well, we know what the path not taken is. Let's go ahead and see what the pack not taken has. All right, so looks like Puppet Shark. Ooh, went right to the hollow there. My apologies. Looks like Tactical Trainer, Goblin Biker Crisis, or Grand Crisis, excuse me, Poseidon Splash. And then, that's going to be Heosvarog, the Mechanical Dawn. Nice little machine fusion. Definitely invoking a certain cyber-esque design there. Really neat. Well, I mean, it is two light machine monsters. That would be some cyber dragons. Looks like we've got Wandering Titan of the Tartarus, Union Pilot, speaking of light machines, Virtue Stream, and then Ruby Sapphirus, the Adamant Jewel. Okay, neat. So, as you can see, the set, it says Rage of the Abyss, and you think, okay, Abyss, water, but there's a lot of different things for a lot of different attributes here. Speaking of which, we've got Performage Ball Balancer, and it is Performage, by the way. Man-to-Man, the Ultra Human. We've also got Velmatica Hereditare, Token Support, and next up, we've got Goblin Backers Gone Wild. Oh, that's neat. This deck has been on the fringes of the tournament scene for a while, and I think this is really going to push it towards being a lot more popular. The good news is it also is a rank 3 deck, and people have been combining it with full armor monsters, so we might get to see a crossover of all the great stuff in this set. Well, and that's the Goblin Biker deck in a nutshell. Aquajet Surface, Abyss Sting Triana, Armed Rebellion, and 6 Strike Double Assault. Okay, feeling the vibe here. Definitely feeling the vibe. All right, so see what this pack has in store for us. Looks like we've got Reincarnation Unveiling Mail, Azamina Determination. We've also got Insect Invitation, Flippin' Feline, and Rescue Hedgehog. Okay, I was going to say that the Flippin' Feline card was cute, but man, Rescue Hedgehog definitely takes the cake there. We've also got Ragnaraka Wisteria of Woe, a Wandering Titan of Tartarus, Suripurupurin, and Butterfly Fish. Okay. I don't seem to have more rescue friends, that's for sure. You can never have enough rescued animals. All right, so we've got QQ Aneagon, Armored Shark, looks like Guilt of the Sinful Spoils. We've got Phalanup Sisters, and Battle Wasp Grand Partisan, the Revolution. Wow, okay, now that's a name and a half. It is really cool. Again, Battle Wasp being an Arc 5 anime support deck, it's just so nice to see that there's still great anime cards out there. Sangen Furo, and we've also got Heavy Cavalry of the Indestructible Insects, Zoa the Fiendish Beast, speaking of anime support, little Bandit Keith action there, Azamina Soul, and a Sick Thought. I'm going to keep practicing that until I get it right. All right, so speaking of getting things right, let's get right on into our next pack here. All right, so looks like we've got Battle Wasp, Sachi the Ceremonial Bow, Primite Hell, very interesting Primites, thinking maybe like a Magic-y deck since all that normal monster support, Max Metalmorph, Mimagul Armor, very cool, and then Goblin Biker Grand Breakout. So, Union Pilots, we've also got Battle Wasp, Rapier the Onslaught, Time Engine, and El Magi Mergi. Okay. So got our Goblin Bikers out on the loose. They've gone wild after all, since there's a Grand Crisis and other Yu-Gi-Oh! Puns here. All right, so Anarchist Monk of the Six Samurai, Guilt of the Sinful Spoils. We've also got Phalanup Sisters here, Never-Ending Nightmare Absorber, and look, it's Azamina Elia Sylvia. So again, I know we talked about how Dia Bellstar cannot run from her past, but it is true that the Azamina monsters, they do reflect some haunted versions of some of those monsters we've seen. Speaking of which, Virtue Stream, Mementotlin Akihira. We've also got Battle Wasp, Rapier the Onslaught, and Mimagul Fork. So again, Mimagul cards stack it up there, be able to build that new version of the deck before we know it. So, see what we got in the next one here. All right, so Primite Hell, Insect Invitation. A lot of insect support, actually, which goes well with all the Ragnaryka stuff, too. We got Max Metalmorph, Goblin Micro Grand Crisis, and we skipped right into that Chaos Verang, the Mechanical Dawn. Also got Newbie. Oh, the art is so cool on that. I can't stop looking at that card. It's very neat. Heavy Cavalry, the Indestructible Insects. Release Brainwashing. I guess she's having a much better day now. And Aqua Jet Surface. All right, so into the next one. Up, and into the abyss. All right, so we've got Reincarnation Unveiling Mail, another QQ Anigun, Performage Ball Balancer, Puppet Shark, and then, oh no way. Okay, well, let the camera get into focus for a bit. That is a quarter-century secret rare Mimighoul Charm. Okay, well, Mimighoul time. Oh, it's just so neat, and being able to steal cards out of your opponent's extra deck is exciting, but, well, this is exciting and stylish. Okay, QCSE, nice. All right, we've also got Time Engine, Sangen Furo, El Magi-Mergi, and Abyss Sting Tree Ina. Wow, okay, sorry, I'm a little distracted by the very shiny card here. We'll set that as far as I can from myself just to make sure I don't get too tunnel vision there. But yeah, that's exciting. That's some cool stuff there. And well, I know some Mimighoul players, so I guess I might become a Mimighoul duelist myself. All right, so Anarchist Monk of the Sixth Samurai. We've also got the Azamina Determination. Looks like a Never-Ending Nightmare Absorber, an Xyz Poseidon Splash, and oh, a Mermail Shadow Squad. Okay, well, I know there's a lot of people that got excited about all the new water support here, but it is nice to just see that, like, no, these cards are looking very cool, so I'm excited to see what Mermail decks people are starting to play. Battle Wasp Wind, we've also got Denial Deity Doten, as well as Chaos Star Source Dragon and Mementotlin Akihiron. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know if we're going to be able to top the original pull there, but let's see how far the sky goes. All right, so Chaos Allure Queen. We've also got Flippin' Feline, Insect Invitation, Primite Howl, and, oh, a Splitting Planarian. Interesting. You could banish this card you control, special summon 2 level 3 insect monsters from your deck with the same name from each other, but their effects are negated. Interesting. Also banish them during the end phase. So really great way to just get some materials on the field there. Interesting. Also got a Mimighoul Fork, as well as another Newbie, Release Brainwashing, and finally that Ragnaryka Wisteria of Woe we were talking about. Ragnaryka, very cool deck, goes various different directions. Maybe you're playing plant, insect, reptiles, maybe all three. But obviously insects are getting a lot of support this set. All right, so we've got Phalanop Sisters. Looks like a Max Metalmorph, Guilt of the Sinful Spoils, token support, and a Cursed Fire King Doomburst. We've also got a Virtue Stream, Ruby Sapphirus, the Adamant Jewel, Denial Deity Doten again, and El Magi-Mergi. Okay, so definitely stacking up some commons there, getting some play sets pretty fast. All right, see what treasures lie within. We've got token support, Valmonica Hereditare, Battle Wasp Sachi the Ceremonial Bow. We've also got Primite Howl here, as well as Surfacing Big Jaws. Okay, neat. Let's get the camera get into focus there. Oh, neat. Okay, so definitely got some great new fish here, as well as Zoa the Fiendish Beast. We've also got Six Strike Double Assault and Butterfly Fish. Neat. Oh, looks like there was also a Chaos Star Source Dragon in there. Didn't mean to skip any comments. There's a lot of good cards in this set. You don't want to leave anybody out. All right, speaking of which, we've got another summer schoolwork there. We've also got our Battle Wasp Sachi the Ceremonial Bow, Reincarnation Unveiling Mail, Armored Shark, and up next, woo, okay. Speaking of fire monsters, Fire King Courtier Alconix. Let's go ahead and get that into the limelight here. A lot of people have been excited about this card, certainly neat, and I know a lot of Fire King stands that'll be more than excited to see this. Gosh, so neat. You know, Fire King's maybe making a comeback. I know a lot of people have been excited to see Fire really make a resurgence. They think that this is a water set, but as we've seen, there are attributes all across the board here, so there's a lot of great new cards. Speaking of great new cards, we've got another Azamina Soul Erisicthon, as well as Armed Rebellion, Surapurupurin, and our Heavy Cavalry of the Indestructible Insects. All right, we've got definitely past the halfway point. We've only got 5 packs left in the stack, so let's see what we crack out of these packs. Starting with number 5. All right, so Chaos Allure Queen. Also got Goblin Biker Grand Crisis here. Looks like Supply Squad of the Indestructible Insects, like I said, a lot of insect support. Summer Schoolwork Successful, and Le Virtue Dragon. Oh, neat. Okay, well, talked about a lot of great Water Xyz monsters here. There's definitely some neat stuff. All right, Zoa, the Fiendish Beast. 6 Strike Double Assault, Time Engine, and another Suru Puru Puru, I think. All right, Man, the Ultra Human, Anarchist Monk of the Six Samurai, looks like Puppet Shark, Flipping Feline, and then finally an Incoming Machine. Neat. Also, Ruby Sapphirus, the Adamant Jewel, Suru Puru Purin, and Union Pilot. Man, Union Pilot is definitely going to see some play soon. I'm very excited about that. Also, Armed Rebellion. All right, so, and then there were 3 packs. Let's see what we find. All right, so, QQ and Negan. Also, Reincarnation Unveiling Mail. Xyz Poseidon Splash, plenty of Xyz water support here. Azamina Determination, and the Hallowed Azamina. Man, just the designs of all the White Forest, Diabellstar, Sinful Spoil, Azamina cards, just so really neat. And when the Hollow Foil hits, oh, just incredible. Incredible stuff. Battle Wasp Wind. We've also got Denial Deity Doton. Newbie, and then up next, Ruby Sapphirus, the Adamant Jewel. Oh, and then there were 2. It was nice while it lasted, but, well, a box eventually has its bottom. So I guess we'll have to gaze deep into the abyss with another box soon. All right, so we've got our Goblin Biker Grand Crisis, QQ and Negan, Mimighoul Armor. I think that means we got a playset. Valmonica Hereditary. Ooh, the new Fiendsmith Link 3, Fiendsmith's Agnumde. Very cool. We've also got Release Brainwashing, Union Pilot, Abyss Sting Triana, and then there was one, the very last pack. The camera has been having trouble keeping up with all this coolness, but I saved the last dance for you, friends, so don't worry. Looks like we've got Phalanop Sisters, Mimighoul Armor. Oh, wow. Wow, I'm so glad that the camera worked for this one. I pulled a little too fast, but Heart of the Blue Eyes. Oh, wow. Okay, Heart of the Blue Eyes. That's, my heart's pounding. Very last pack here, and oh, just gorgeous. Again, as was mentioned on the stream earlier this week, this card has so many anime references. The fact that it can't even change control. Grandpa holds on to his card no matter what it's worth. Wow, just incredible. Let's take a brief look at everything that we pulled. All right, so just getting out some of the highlights here. Super rares, ultra rares, secret rares, quarter century secret rares. Just a lot of excitement here for sure. And what really goes to show you is that just from one box, you can really put together a lot of different decks or start building up that trade binder so that you can, well, help your friends build theirs. But yeah, just some really, really neat stuff here. I think I'm obviously very, very excited about the Mimighoul charm for sure, but like equally the Heart of the Blue Eyes, just speechless, and that's a lot coming from me. So yeah, just some really, really neat stuff. Remember, there are some incredible cards in this set just waiting for you. You can find them at your official tournament store on October 9th, and you can get Rage of the Abyss anywhere you find Yu-Gi-Oh! Starting October 11th. See you soon, friends!